Sterling Sharpe. I'm Shannon Sharpe. I'm a byproduct of what I saw them do and how they raised me. And I wouldn't change anything about my life. I wouldn't, because it made me who I am. It made me who I am. It made me what I am.
Wow. I love that you retired to Denver Bronco. You went back to Denver, you're breaking all the records and all the individual things, you know, that you were able to accomplish. And in 2011, you get elected to the Hall of Fame. I mean, there wouldn't be a Hall of Fame. You've got to have Shannon Sharpe in the Hall of Fame. And your grandmother is alive to know you're going into the Hall of Fame, but passes away before you get inducted.
A month.
1 month before you're wearing that gold jacket, you lose your grandmother.
I remember calling her after I got the word that I was going in February. And I remember calling and I said, well, she said, hey, baby. I said, hey, Granny. I say, we going to the Hall of Fame. She said, what's that? I say, that's where they put all the good players. She said, oh, that's sure nice, son. That's sure nice. She said, I sure hope I'm around to see it. I said, Granny, you will be. I went down. They were doing a story. Mike Kliss was doing a story on me for the Denver Post. And I went down in June. And I remember my sister called me and said, Shannon, she's gone. I said, for real, Libby? And I hung the phone up. And my girlfriend, Katie, she asked me, she said, what's wrong? I said, Granny passed. I was never the same, and I'm never gonna be the same. A part of me died when she died. Part of me broke when she broke. All my life, I lived my life for one purpose. I wanted to be a good brother. Yeah, I wanted to be a good son. I wanted to be a good partner. And if I were to ever have kids, I wanted to be a great dad. But the thing I wanted most, to be a great all-time great grandson for Mary Porter. The proudest my grandmother gets, or she got, is when people would say, Mary, you did a good job raising them boys. They're so humble. They're so well-mannered. It's yes, ma'am. It's no, ma'am. It's yes, sir, no, sir. That gave my grandmother the greatest enjoyment. My grandmother could have cared less that my brother and I made it to the NFL. My grandmother could have cared less that I'm in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. She cared more that I was a good person. That means more to me than 50 Super Bowls, than 20 gold jackets.
Wow. Well, it's been a life, it's been a career well done. I know to some degree when I ask, as I do every guest out here, what's next, I know you're busy every day. I know you're on FS1 and you're debating sports topics, but maybe personally, what's next for you?
Just try every day to be a better person. Try to be the person that my grandmother envisioned I would be. I want people to know that I am what you see. I want the world, I want America to be better than what it is. I know we can be. And maybe that's gonna be my focus. Maybe that is to to convince America that we can be better. We deserve better. We should be better. And we're going to get there. So.
That would make her proud. All right, we end with this. This is called a U-turn in an interview.
Okay.
They're called fun questions, but this will lighten the mood. Would you rather be able to fly or turn invisible?
Be invisible.
Where would you sneak into? Is your first invisible mission? Would it be Sterling's life, or where would you go?
No, you know what? I would like to be invisible because I want to hear what people say about me when I'm not around.
Okay, fair enough. This is a good question for you. Would you rather go back in time and meet your ancestors, or forward in time and meet your great-grandchildren?
Probably backwards. I want to go backwards.
Go even beyond.
Yeah. Even though I know how troubled those times were, but those were some resilient people. They don't make people like that anymore. If they do, there's very few of them.
Right. Good answer. Ah, man. This is another good one for you. Would you rather lose your cell phone or lose $10,000?
Oh, 10 grand, easy.
Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. You don't want to lose that cell phone.
No. Oh, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I can't lose my cell phone.
Okay.
I can't lose the cell phone.
I'm not going to ask what's on there. I mean, it's a...
No. There's none of that stuff that, you know, if somebody hacked my phone. There's like, this dude got like 5,000 pictures of dogs.
Right. Last question of the day. What makes a great tight end?
Imagination. That's what I think was my greatest asset, was my ability to think and to try different things. You know, sometimes it was I went too fast. And John would say, I need you to slow down. I don't need you to be open. I don't have the ball yet, or I'm not ready to throw the ball, or I was too slow. He's like, that's too long. Something bad could happen. So I think imagination, understanding what they're trying to do against you, what they're trying to do to stop you, and unselfishness.
I know I speak on behalf of everybody sitting in this theater.
Thank you.
This has been incredible.
Thank you.
And we thank you for being as honest as you've been. We thank you for being as open, as vulnerable as you've been. And I know I can speak on behalf of this wonderful woman that I never met, Mary Porter, when I say, job well done, my friend.
Thank you.
One of the greatest ever, Shannon Sharpe.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.